At my peak, I was doing a television show, a movie, and an album every year. So it was like that, churning out that kind of creativity. What happens is you get to a point where you get empty. So I'm excited. I'm re-energized and I'm creating wildly like I used to. I'm ready. I got the beast back. Damn, that drink fits in there too. What's that? No, I was saying I had a joint I had written to the click track, and I was like, and it kind of fits on this joint.
Oh, which is that?
It's 20 years of swag y'all just witnessed. Let me remind everybody who Will Smith is. Rappers make it rain, let they money hit you. If I throw my money up, shit, I'd probably kill a stripper. The illest, realest, Big Willis, down with the man in charge with Uncle Phyllis. Everybody wanna do Will Smith numbers. I don't know if your life got that many summers. I got inspired, quickly I unretired. The Fresh Prince just rewired and slightly to modern fire. But still, people dancing and shaking and moving and wailing. It feel like I'm an alien. Really, kind of an island. I might fly to China for nothing. Find a designer. Pictures at my crib with me, my mom, and Obama. Murder all over the globe. Guilty, Your Honor. I'ma become a Mormon. Marry and Halle, Rihanna. I'm an anomaly. Do drama or comedy. I could play Muhammad Ali or a white lady. Probably still. 20 years of swag, y'all just witness. Stop the divorce rumors and mind y'all damn business. Rebirth for the click track. Ridiculous. What I charge for a feature? Man, that's expensive. Cause y'all be doing features. I be doing features. So many tickets to theater need bleachers. More information from me than from most teachers. More inspiration from me than from most preachers. But wait, truly. Just for the record, directors make movies, I make directors. Y'all dinner table, what y'all learn today. My dinner table, what y'all earn today. The real life Incredibles, last name Smith. Jada, Jaden, Willow, Trace. Y'all ain't with my clique.
Yeah, cut that.
I know, yeah.
What? That's crazy.
Yeah.
Oh my God, that was Will Smith, y'all. He just, okay, this is, that was Will Smith. The name of the song is called Click. Like, I would totally rebuy that and download that, Will. Like, seriously. That was amazing. And he cussed. He used to didn't cuss in his raps, but, oh well. Will, 50 years old. Let him cuss. Welcome to The Current, y'all.
Who makes the wave? The current. Who makes the wave? The current. Who makes the wave? The current. Hey, the current. Who makes the wave? The current. Who makes the wave? The current. Who makes the wave? The current. Hey, the current.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to The Current. It's been a while, everyone. We skipped a day last weekend. You know, I'm not going to say I had a lot going on, but I had some things going on, and I knew that I wasn't going to be able to produce a good show for you. So I decided not to go on air last week. Just a few things have been going on in my life, and as of now, those things are done and over with. And you know how that goes. It's always a relationship issue. It's always some man or some girl, you never know, that, knocks you off your square. You know, when you love, you give people a little bit more power than they deserve over your life. And they rent a little bit too much headspace in your head. But my advice is always to just go ahead and process the situation and try to find closure the best way you can. Okay? So, y'all know how this goes. When we bounce right into this, we always going to talk about currency. Now, if you didn't know that The Current is on iHeartRadio, so you can tune in each and every Thursday. Well, not this summer, but in the fall, because I believe that we have one more episode and then we will be going on our summer vacation. Summer vacation. I have a summer full of activities for me, myself, and I am so excited for this summer. The Current is going to be cool, but we will still be socially inclined. So you can always follow us at thecurrent_1 on Instagram.com. Or you can always follow us on Facebook.com at The Current. And I think it's The Current 1 on Facebook. Or you can follow me, Miss Desire Carter. Or I've been calling myself Miss. You know, once you turn a certain age, you become a Miss. But anywho, you can follow me, Desire Carter, at Desire Carter on Instagram.com, Twitter.com, Facebook.com, Snapchat.com, all of that.com. So let's get into this. Currency. So today's currency topic is going to be about how not to go broke. And I believe once before we talked about this when living in your means, what that means for the Black community. Believe it or not, the way this went, a lot of people don't know this, but slaves were considered wealth when slavery was in the United States. So being a Black slave was considered wealth for the whites, which was a big deal. And then once slavery was abolished, then after that, once slavery was abolished, then after that, they oppressed the Black community with segregation and all types of things. So therefore, we didn't get wealth. There were times where Black parents would have to live in a better neighborhood. They would go try to put a bid on the house. And, of course, the realtor would say no. But then they would send a white person there, do the bid, they accept the offer, and then on the behalf of the Montgomery family, on the behalf of the X, Y, and Z family, right? Then the Black family would come to the closing with a lawyer and still get the house. So that's how things had to be back in the day. Nowadays, it's not like that. And if you didn't know, here's another thing. It's a systemic way to keep our community down. It's been that way since forever. Still kind of that way. If you didn't know that there was an issue with Wells Fargo where they did ghetto loans, subprime loans for Black people in the ghetto. And they would grant money to the churches for every Black person that got a mortgage. And regardless of the person's credit score, they would still get the subprime rate. And with the subprime loan, that means that it starts off small and then it gradually gets way more expensive as it goes up, simply because of the nationality. And this is how you keep the poor, and which is the Black people. So that's how you keep the Black people poor. In a sense, you can be a homeowner, but, you're going to pay extra regardless of your credit score. So, it's a really sick practice, but these are some things that have kept us broke. But as Black people, this is what I would say. Black people, any people, whoever's listening, but naturally, you all know how this goes. I am a Black woman. I am pro-Black. Just because I'm pro-Black does not mean I'm anti-white. That's not what that means. That means that I am for my people at all times and for the empowerment of my people at all times. So, for you to not to go broke. You have to live in your means. You do not need Gucci if you cannot afford Gucci on a regular day basis. That's just simple. You can fake it till you make it. There's nothing wrong with faking it till you make it. But fake it realistically, where you're not going broke to impress people that don't care about you. You're trying to justify a lifestyle that doesn't truly exist for you. You can like expensive shoes and you can like expensive clothes, but in moderation. In moderation. Like, I don't understand why we do this. If you're not truly out there hustling and getting it together and making your money properly, then therefore you'll go broke. Every dollar counts. Every day counts. Every day is a dollar. Everything is everything. And a lot of us have been very successful at being successful. There's nothing wrong with being successful at all. But you have to understand that you cannot live a lifestyle that you haven't obtained already. Me currently, I'm not rich and I'm not poor. I'm not broke. I'm not homeless. I'm not any of those things. I'm blessed because I looked after my money and I invested my money properly. But enough about my money. These are just a few things to help you not go broke. Some things that you spend $20 on that you don't need. Keep the 20, save it, put it in your savings account, put it in your checking account, put it in a prepaid account. Do something with it other than spend it. And that's my take on not going broke. Okay, now that we got that extremely uncomfortable currency topic out the way, because it was just, just like that intro. Lord Jesus. All right, let's talk about current celebrity news. So, I think I talked about the Met Gala already, because I missed a week, so I'm not sure if I remember if I talked about the Met Gala or not. But I want to dive into this Tierra Marie sex tape. And it was leaked by the guy Akbar. I believe that he used to be in the NBA, and then he's in the he's an actor now. And him and Tierra Marie was in a relationship. And just to pedal right forward with it, basically he records all of his women that he has sex with. He's a really shitty guy. I didn't think I seen a more shitty guy than him. And one thing that is true is that a woman will respect a man's honesty. Allow her to choose what she wants to do. Make her make the decision herself. It's always best to do something like that. But the shit that he's on, he's disrespectful, and he uses listen to me, women's, I sound like I'm from the South, he uses a woman's sense of wanting to be desired as a tool. Because deep down inside, this guy is really shitty, and his heart, you could tell his heart was broken once before by a chick. I don't know who it was, but the way he acts, I'm being honest. I'm just being honest. I'm being honest. Okay, be honest. There's nothing wrong with that. But, show a little class with it. It's a difference when you're being forthcoming about your lifestyle. But to take advantage of a woman's perception and her need to feel desired is really sickening, if you ask me. So, I'm being honest. Okay. So basically, he recorded Tierra Marie sucking his dick. He nutted on her face. She let him. And he also told her told us that